What is going on, fam? My name is Mike Reilley with Reilley's Tasting Room, and today we're going for the championship on this beer. Quite literally, we're going to Chip 14 by Bakes Brewing. Chip 14 by Bakes Brewing is a huge heavy hitter. This one, they usually do heavy ones for their Chip series, but this one is a quadruple IPA coming in at 12.2%. That's right, 12.2%. So this one, huge heavy hitter. Cheers. So like I just mentioned, 12.2%, a quadruple IPA. So Bakes Brewing out of Belmar, New Jersey. I've done a couple of their beers before. I did one of their other chips. I'll leave that video in the description. That one was phenomenal as well. Their chips are usually like a double, triple, or quadruple IPA. This one, the quadruple, 12.2%, which is a heavy hitter. But like, just look how it pours. Like, it pours so light, and that like just not clear obviously, but like that like white yellow like color from there, that really hazy look to it, just looks phenomenal. And you're getting like that normal like hazy, it doesn't smell boozy like you'd think something 12.2% would. You're getting like that normal hazy IPA taste. So cheers for this one, Chip 14. This tastes a little bit boozy for like what it is, but like it's 12.2%. So you should get like that upfront booziness from something like this, and you definitely do, but it's not like an overbearing or bad booziness at all. You're getting a little bit of like that just boozy upfront, a little bit like that dankness. You kind of taste those like mellowed hops. They're almost like that, like a creamy hop taste to it. It does give a slight like thicker mouthfeel to it as well, but it's not a bad thing by any means. Through each sip, you are getting like just a slightly different flavor to it, and the more that I sip this, you are getting like that like velvety mouthfeel where like it's just nice in the mouth. You're getting like that good taste to it, and then you're getting a like slight citrusy in the background as well, almost like a slight grapefruit citrus vibe, but it's like very slightly in the background where it's not overbearing. This one, you're kind of tasting like those dank and boozy hops tasting, which are like extremely good for something like this, but like it's again not overbearingly boozy, and it's not overbearingly hoppy for a quadruple at 12.2%. For something that is like 12.2, I would say this sips at your like 7%, maybe an 8% beer, where like you're like, okay, that has, if I was drinking this blindfolded, I would expect this to be in like that mid-7 range, and like that's extremely good about this and extremely bad about this for coming in at 12.2%. That last sip that I just took kind of gave a little bit of like a pineapple taste in the background as well. Like I was getting a little bit of citrus, a little bit of that grapefruit. I'm still getting a grapefruit, but I think that citrus kind of has like a slight pull of a pineapple, which kind of tastes very good, because you're just getting like those like acidic and like citrus notes in the background of like the boozy and dankness of this 12.2% beer. So like what Bakes always does with their chips, they kind of make this cool design on here, and just wanted to talk about this one. It's a little different. It looks like a Nitro Circus one. Usually they'll do it around like a baseball, football theme, but this one looks like a Nitro Circus or a clown on here, but it has like the rings look of there, like a ring, and it's just extremely cool. Very simple, but it's something that they like doing, and you know what, I love to see what's coming next. I think as I recorded, I think like 2 weeks after this came out, or like a week after it came out, they came out with like Chip 15, so they just keep pumping them out, and they all taste different, but they're all like championship worthy, I believe, because I haven't had a bad one yet, and I just don't think I'm going to. I did pick up this glass too, which is extremely cool. It's obviously Bakes, but it kind of reminds me of like a solo cup, but glass. So just wanted to point this one out too as well. So if you ever stopped in to Bakes, you might want to get a cool glass. They have a couple of cool ones on there. But one more sip, and I'm going to give you a Reilley's tasting room review on this one. Yeah, each and every sip, I'm kind of getting a little bit of a different taste, a little bit different notes in there. You're getting like obviously that hazy, creamy mouthfeel from this. You're getting like that velvety taste with that slight booziness, but again, nothing overbearing. You're getting a slight dankness as well, followed with like a pineapple, grapefruit, citrus vibe in the background when it kind of sits there, and like it's just pulling out so many good flavors for something that's 12.2% that you think would just be like a killer of a beer. So the Chip 14 from Bakes Brewing Quadruple IPA, 12.2%. This one has to be 4.5 out of 5. Cheers.